Good morning. Glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too. So, we're going to begin with our mudra of the day, which is actually the same hand position you're supposed to be using for the pranayama, Vishnu mudra. The index and the thumb and the middle go into the palm, and then the thumb is used against the pulp of the ring and the pinky, you see, and then with a caliper like action, right? So, not supposed to be straight on the curve, see, not straight, but curvilinear like a caliper. All right, so Bahya Kumbhaka, the pensive part, and then in the next 2 days we'll add Uddiyana Bandha, which makes it the dynamic part, but you learn how to do it now with the external retention, right? So 4 cycles of breath, as we've normally done. Open nostril inhale, working with Surya Vedana, so it's right nostril inhale, left nostril exhale, Bahya Kumbhaka, then partially closed right nostril inhale, open left nostril exhale, Bahya Kumbhaka, then open right nostril inhale, partially closed left nostril exhale, Bahya Kumbhaka, and then both nostrils partially closed on the right with the inhale, on the left with the exhale, and then Bahya Kumbhaka. Let's get to it. Find your seat. Lift the chest gently, stretching the sides of the neck up and the shoulders down. Release the chin to the chest with the chest lifting to the chin. And take a few slow, soft, restorative breaths and get in touch with where you are today and what you are bringing to the plate. All right, with the next exhale, raise the hand, block the left, open the right, and inhale. Block the right, exhale through the open left. Now relax your hand and wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breath. Favorite part about this technique is that according to the Yoga Sutras, this is one of the ways that you can suspend the mind, shut down the vrittis, calm the chitta, and enter into the samadhi state. So very, very powerful scriptural reference to this. Let's do it. Exhale the breath, raise the hand. Block left, open right, inhale. Block right, exhale, open left. Relax the hand, wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breathing. Third cycle, first round. Raise the hand, block left, open right, inhale. Block right, exhale, open left. Relax the hand, wait there with external retention. And restorative breathing. Today in the next few sessions, I'll also mention the different ways of developing devotion, or bhakti, as they say. How do you turn your mind toward your heart space? Remember, the heart is where the intelligence is, not the brain. And the first one is called Shravana. Shravana. It means the part of you that listens to tales of the Spirit. Listens to tales of the Spirit. You thrill to find out anything that's talking about the Spirit, finding another clue about what this mysterious, invisible, incapable of being defined and confined in any form, and yet it's the very life of everything, without which nothing can exist, nothing can be animated, and its essence is love. So listening to tales of the Spirit, not necessarily within a religious tradition, although they're there as well, but you have to find every clue that makes you look for your divine beloved. All right, second cycle now. Exhale the breath, raise the hand, Block the left, narrow the right, inhale. Block right, open left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in Biokumbhaka. The important thing, of course, is not how long you hold, but how smooth you feel the percolation of the prana is. Before you're bursting, you take your restorative breath, so you learn how to control and work in harmony with your capacity. And restorative breathing. All pranayamas, of course, strengthen your mind, your willpower. You give a feeling of internal space. Internal space. So if your external world is cramped, your internal space doesn't have to be. And you're going to generate a storehouse of energy. And of course, once you get strong in doing that, you increase your capacity. Exhale the breath. Block the left. Partially close the right. Inhale. Block the right. Open the left. Exhale. Relax the hand. Wait there in Biokumbhaka. And restorative breathing. Now make sure you're always going back to your posture. If you took your hands and placed them on your thighs, I'm going to switch here the camera so you can see, right? If you put your thighs right here at the root of where the thigh bone comes in, the femur, press this area down, and then the pelvic rim, which is right here, that area just above the pelvic rim. So thigh presses down, and then right above the pelvic rim, lift up from there. Really interesting to maintain that sense of thigh bone at the root grounding, skin just above the pelvic rim lifting. All right, now, going to the third cycle, which is open right nostril, narrow left nostril. Now, of course, anytime you narrow a nostril, it's going to take longer for the breath to go in or out. So if you're working with samavritti, which is even inhale and exhale, that makes it tougher. But if you're trying to do visamvritti, where you're purposely making the ratios longer or shorter, then you can utilize the open or closed nostril technique to your advantage. All right? So it'll be open right, partially closed left. Exhale, tuck your chin, raise the chest, and the hand goes up. Block left, open right, inhale. Now block the right, partially close the left, exhale. Now wait there in Biokumbhaka. And restorative breathing. Now, just as I gave you a tip for sitting in the lower part of your anatomy, remember your shoulders are like a yoke, right? The collarbones go across, and the scapulas, like right angle triangles, hang in the back. So it's like a milkmaid, right? It's not like this, right? It hangs down like that, so it widens the collarbones and hangs those scapula down. So even when you're raising your hand, you're like that. You're not collapsed down like that. So the yoke across the collarbones, and then the shoulder blades from there. So just like a yoke on an oxen, it can't go where it wants to. The driver turns it. That's your intelligence. All right, try it again. Exhale your breath. Raise the hand. Block left, open right, inhale. Now block right, partially closed left, exhale. Drop the hand, wait there in Biokumbhaka. And restorative breathing. All right, third cycle on the third round. Exhale the breath. New cycle is going to begin. Raise the hand, block left, open right, inhale. Block the right, partially close the left, exhale. Relax the hand, wait there in Bahya. And restorative breathing. All right, so as we head into the last round, take it easy on the partially closed both nostrils. Remember, rushing ahead saps your strength. If your mind is calm, everything gets done. All right, exhale the breath, raise the hand, block left, partially close the right, inhale. Block the right, partially close the left, exhale. Relax the hand, wait there in Bahya. And restorative breathing. Make sure that your biceps are still spinning inside out, right? Once again, that means this part of your upper arm, right, has to roll out. External, external, external. Inner bicep rolling out. External. So even as the arm comes up here, I don't let it go. I keep rolling external. All right. Second cycle of the last round. Exhale the breath. Raise the hand. Block left. Partially closed right. Inhale. Block right. Partially closed left. Exhale. Drop the hand weight there and restore to breathing. Bahya, excuse me. And restorative breath. All right, last technique. Now remember, even when you close your eyes, if the eyelids are flickering or fluttering around, it creates a lot of brain activity. So when you lightly contract the upper eyelid to close it to the lower eyelid, keep your temples relaxed, because otherwise your thoughts will flicker like a flame in the wind. None of this takes place if the eyes are completely relaxed. So pay attention to softening the eyes as you do this last technique. Exhale the breath, raise the hand. Block left, partially close right. Block right, partially closed left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in Bahya. And back to restorative breathing. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly get up on your spine. Slowly open your eyes. Come back to your daily life. Thanks for being here with me today. I hope you got what you came for. Let me know how the technique works for you, what you're having difficulty with. Don't forget, tell somebody else to subscribe to my website, GabrielHalpern.com. Go to the YouTube channel, cherry pick as much as you want, and I invite you all to get back to me so we can continue the conversation. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to tomorrow to finishing this week's cycle.